If you don't have a vaccine or a negative COVID test, do not bother lacing up your shoes for the Akron Marathon this year. The marathon just announced new requirements for thousands of runners. Bob Jones shows us why the changes were made less than 1 month before race day.
On September 25th, about 8,500 runners will navigate the famous blue line of the Akron Marathon, half marathon and team relay, including Jen Klein, racing the half for the 5th time.
The marathon is their signature event, and I think the excitement has just been overwhelming.
But this year, the runners will need more than a good training plan and shoes. They, along with volunteers, are now required to show either a vaccination card or proof of a negative COVID-19 test 72 hours before the race. Ann Matong with the marathon says it's about safety in high-volume areas.
Specifically, our starting line corrals, our relay exchange zones, and our finish line. So when you take a look at that, we literally have thousands of people gathering in close proximity, and we really need to be safe.
Obviously, if they're running, they're going to be breathing heavily.
Summa Health, which sponsors the marathon, made the recommendation in part because of a rising number of COVID-19 cases in Ohio, including Summit County, and the more contagious Delta variant.
We all have a responsibility to each other to keep everybody safe. And we have to realize that potentially, if we're not immunized, we could be infected, we could be spreading it. We don't want to do that.
Jen has seen some pushback on social media about the new protocols, mostly from non-runners, but she doesn't have a problem with the change.
You don't want to create a super spreader event, so I think the requirements are good.
The Akron Marathon is not offering refunds to those who don't have a vaccine or a negative test, but runners can defer the entry to a future race, run virtually, donate the entry to another runner, or donate the entry to a charitable organization.
We understand that our policies may not be in line with everyone, and that's fine, that's okay. But what we really want to deliver is a safe experience.
Runners will be asked to show their vaccination card or negative test proof at the expo the day before the marathon. With a month of training left, Jen can't wait for the in-person event.
They want the event to go on, and they want it to be safe for everybody, and this is the best option for it.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.